Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Monday. I'm back with another coding challenge. Today we are actually on the week of September 18th. We are on the advanced challenge. I will leave a link down for this challenge below in case you guys want to check it out. So let's go ahead and get to the instructions. The challenge is called decimal to binary converter. And the instruction is to write a function, decimal to binary, that takes a non-negative integer n and returns its binary representation as a string. And it does give us an example where it has us printing the function and passing in the integer of 10, and the output is a string of 1010. So let's go ahead and get started. As stated, it is an advanced challenge, and I did find it kind of challenging because I wasn't familiar with the math formula to complete this challenge. So what I did was I did have to do quite a bit of research, find some articles to help me, and also some YouTube videos. One of the YouTube videos I used is actually a guy here on YouTube, and his channel is called, if I can pull it up, his channel is called The Organic Chemistry Tutor. I can link that video in the description in case you guys want to check it out. I actually used the second example he showed as to solving this issue. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through my code and show you guys how I completed it. So the first thing I thought to do was I created a list here, and that would hold all of my remainders at the end. At the end I can grab them and combine them as a string. So I created a list just to hold my number here, and then I'm doing a while n is greater than 0, because with the formula I'm using, I am just doing the number and then you divide it by 2. And what you want to do is you want to divide each digit by 2 until you get to 1. And while you're doing that division, you are storing the remainder. And that is what's going to give you the binary number. So as you see here, I did it with 10, sort of in my head. I kind of wrote it out so I can know how we got the end string of 1010. So first thing, we would have that 10, and then if we divide that by 2, it'll give you a 5 with a remainder of 0. And after you do that, you want to do the same thing with the 5. So you're then dividing the 5 by 2, and you will get 2 as the answer, but you'll have that remainder of 1. So I'm storing each remainder in my list here. So every time I get my remainder, I'm adding it to my list as a string, and then I am dividing that current number by 2. So as a result, we're going to get the 10 first. And after we perform this to get that remainder, it will then be 5. After we divide that to get that remainder of 1, it will then be 2. And then it will then be 1. And that is how I am grabbing my binary number. So as you can see, I did create that list. I added my remainders one by one. And at the end, you have to reverse the list because you're going to read it from the bottom up. I'll leave a link to the video so you guys can kind of know what I'm talking about. You want to read it from the bottom up. And then after it's reversed, I am joining it together. And that is how I am getting the string binary numbers. Here at the bottom, here's my test. I did a lot of tests to make sure I was getting the correct answer because the math was a little confusing to me. So that's why I created so many test cases, just to make sure everything is working. So right now everything is working. I don't see an issue. You guys let me know if you see anywhere where my code will cause an issue, and let me know if you have any tips for me. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.